I like it when modern managers are talking management by end result or end result approach or management by objectives. Uh, when I talk this, a number of people come on my mind, and I've read autobiographies of some great managers. Leah Yakoka comes on my mind. Let me come locally. Locally, Matiangi and Kipngetich. These are local managers. I tend to feel like sometimes they manage by results and managing by the end activity. Why is this so important? First, it aligns things to objectives. So you manage by very clear objectives. So it brings out mental pictures which are clear, which become inspiring and become believable. And again, there's this beautiful thing. Chew small so that you can swallow well. When people do rapid response initiative or rapid response management approach, one thing comes out clearly. You manage by small bits. What is the advantage of that? Things you can complete and take to conclusive end. One thing which excites people, which motivational theories tell us, people like achievement. Achievement has its own momentum, which motivates performance a lot. So when clear end result is known and is manageable within a given time, first it becomes very, very motivating. Very motivating to the manager, motivating to the performer. And that brings in a sense of achievement. Sense of achievement becomes highly motivating. Another thing is, when you choose small, it's easy to organize and easy to control, and also easy to manage risks around it. And planning it will also be easy because you perceive it well. And taking time, bigger things, you lose it. It needs a lot of study, it needs a lot of projections. Sometimes again you run out of momentum to do it. So when you choose small, it's easy to perceive. And the perception can be developed well in a writer. Then again, organizing it. You can organize it around manageable teams which are known, and that makes it easy. Then risks will be easy to control because you can identify the risks, map them around well, and mitigate them properly. Then another thing I like with this kind of approach is there's a lot of learning. You learn all the time. At the end of it, you do a template. From the template, you improve on it. Then you create now a situation where you get quick, solid results. In 21st century, that is the excitement of every manager. We want to see that proactivity. And I like the word proactivity. This again I give to Covey. I like it because again you won't find it. It's a new word. You won't find it in any dictionary. But it brings in responsibility and doing combined together so that you can see end result. And that also becomes very, very exciting to the whole team. And again, individuals who are co-opted into this enjoy working as a team. So you bring in team effort, and then there's a lot of learning in teams. And if you don't do that well, then what we have seen with big organizations is people lose interest, individuals don't buy in because they can't see their role in it, so they don't feel like they belong in, they don't feel it's their idea, and they lose interest, and they feel like they're ignored. Now, when you're managing well by short term, individuals can link it, they can see the sense, then now attitudes become better. In bigger approach like a big bureaucracy, people lose it. Customers also don't see the advantage of the goals which are expected. We now want a situation where customers can relate to the goals. It's also easy to fund, because when you take a big activity, funding becomes a problem. When it's small, funding becomes easy, and when funding becomes easy, excitement to the client will be achieved, because clients want to see quick, solid results, and that is what will make the brand sustainable or the brand exciting. So I would advise now, in these highly changing situations, that organizations become pragmatic. In fact, Drucker says destroy them creatively. By that, I would want a situation where we destroy them by chewing small all the time, and chewing small so that we can get quick, solid results. As long as we get quick, solid results all the time, clients and customers will be seeing like, here's a proactive organization that is meeting expectations all the time. And you will even meet expectations beyond what they had in mind. And that is what will make you a super brand. Kenya, Africa needs super brands. But create the bigger momentum by creating smaller momentum. As you do that, the organization will become highly vibrant. I rest my case.